Pleasure of having Andy and Robin Joust of family-owned and operated Tillis Interiors in Munster. You know, Tillis is a 70-year history in our community, and they have been a long-time sponsor of WJOB. And I understand, Robin, that Tillis is having a great sale right now. We just heard the ad. Can you tell us, our listeners, a little bit more about the Dutch auction sale?
Sure. Thanks, Stu.
No problem.
At Tillis, we just kicked off our Dutch auction sale for 3 weeks. Tillis is marking down the prices on all of our great clearance items: sofas, recliners, bedrooms, dining rooms, everything. Our price tags have a very low price for the first week, and then it just keeps going lower and lower and lower. And if it's still there on the 3rd week, you'll get the best prices we've ever offered on our clearance items.
Yeah, Robin, the longer you wait, the lower the price gets. So please stop and check it out, even just to stop by and say hello to us.
Well, what else is going on at the Tillis Interiors?
Well, it's getting cooler outside, so it's time to think about a warm, cozy leather sofa in your home. We're having a big leather sale in November. We carry some of the finest high-quality leather recliners, sectionals, sofas, and chairs. And not only have we reduced prices, but for a limited time, we'll pay your sales tax on new leather orders.
So, you know, some of our listeners know that, like, Tillis offers a variety of services. Can you expand a little bit on some of the little lesser-known services that Tillis offers?
Sure. Thanks, Stu. A lot of time when people come in the store, they see just the furniture on the floor for sale, but we do provide a superb reupholstery service. So if you're not ready yet to step up for that brand new sofa or chair, you can pick out some fabric and we'll redo that for you with experts that we have in-house. We do offer superb window treatments that will put a final touch on your room if everything else is complete in that room. And again, that's done by in-house people that have been with us for a very long time. So that's a couple of the many other services that we don't advertise on a daily basis.
You know, guys, if I can change topics real quick, what do you guys see in the the future of, or what changes do you see in the furniture business, rather?
Well, at the retail level, we're seeing more consolidation and generally less service being provided. I think that's true of a lot of industries today. Also, the consumer is often bombarded by confusing ads as to pricing, and at Tillis, we're really trying to provide all the service that you're used to. We're a small family-owned company.
That's right, Robin. What we believe very strongly that we'll always provide you with our full line of services, a number of which we've already mentioned today, at no extra cost. And what's important for the consumer out there is that we'll explain our fully delivered price to you, no surprises. Someone's offering 90% off. What is 90% off of what? What is the cost to you when it gets in your door, delivered by professional people at Tillis, and a company that's going to stand behind it as we have for 70 years.
Wow, 70 years, Robin.
Yeah, it's amazing. We'd like to thank all your listeners for 70 great years of support for Tillis Interiors, and we'll try and earn your repeat business every day. Also, we'd like you to go and visit our website at www.tillisinteriors.com. It's a great way to get an idea of our products and services.
Robin and Andy, I just want to thank you guys again for updating our listeners with the great stories of Tillis Interiors, and hope all of you will take some time soon to check out their great selections and prices. And, of course, Tillis right there in Munster, Indiana. Now, let's get into the history, because when we did the interview with T-Rex over at the store, and we talked a little bit about, I never realized, growing up, I've always known Tillis in Munster, but tell people a little bit about the history of Tillis.
And Tillis started out in Hammond, and it was in the 40s and the 50s, one of the few design center furniture stores way back at that time by a gentleman named Sam Tillis. My family bought the business from him when he retired in 1973, and we moved to Munster shortly thereafter. So it's been in my family for a long time, and it is a household word around the region. since it's been in business. Tillis has been in business in our area for almost 70 years.
Wow. So, I mean, so you guys seen a lot of changes in Northwest Indiana over the time. I mean, what can that mean for a business? You know, you see these big box store almost come and go. I mean, we've seen some of these furniture, the lower end. The prices are lower, but also with that is the quality. Is just, how long are you going to own that stuff for?
Right. I think what's important in any business is to be consistent. And what our customers see is that our product, our brands, the quality continues there. We stand behind it. They see familiar faces at the store. There are a number of our competitors that basically have gone out of business over the last 5-10 years. And one of the reasons, as we've analyzed that, seems to be that they've changed their message. They've changed their product selection. They've either tried to move too high up in price or they've tried to move too far down in quality. It confuses the customer, and they need to have consistency. They need to have a relationship with people that they're going to. Furniture is a large expenditure. It comes to your house, comes your purchase of your automobile, and then furniture is a third thing. And you should have a relationship with someone that you can trust, and that if you do have an issue 2 months later, you know somebody's going to take care of it.
Talk about some of your customers. I mean, I'm sure that you guys have customers that have been coming for, since 1973, if not prior to the store moving to Munster. Talk about some of the longtime customers that you have. I mean, I'm sure you guys have a lot of people that come and go through with the family. They recognize the couch that Grandma and Grandpa maybe have bought at Till's back in the day in Hammond.
Yeah, we do, and sometimes we'll see the grandmother bring in a granddaughter starting out her first house and introduce her to us at Tillis because she doesn't want her to waste her money on some disposable furniture that's going to last her a year, and she's still going to be making the payments while the stuff's in the trash. So,
what I like about the furniture too, it's really high quality stuff, and but it's comfortable stuff.
Yeah.
It's not the
it's not fussy, don't sit on me furniture.
Exactly.
It's not. But on the flip side, at Tillis, we do believe that we have to stand behind every piece of furniture that we bring into the store. And so we make sure that quality is up to par before we get involved with that manufacturer.